Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chips Ahoy. Today we are back. Today we're actually on the Epic Games website, because they actually released a new news, yesterday. Because today's the 25th. They released this little thing. So this is kind of like a behind the scenes, um, thing, and it tells you some really cool stuff, that's gonna be happening in the next few updates. So, without further ado, let's get going. So the first thing they're gonna talk about is the controller. They're going to make the controller feel a lot better. They have Builder Pro improvements. Honestly, right now, Builder Pro is like the best thing I've ever used because I can actually get into build battles easily. So yeah. I mean, if you wanna read this as well, I will leave the link in the description below. So yeah. But they're making it. If you had an terrible building issues, they're gonna fix that hopefully in the 4.3 update. Um. So yeah. They're also going to try to look for in the. It says right here they're looking in the future. We want to provide the best experience on console, in case that gets involved giving you the options to play however you wish. We're investigating giving you ways to bind actions to whichever buttons you would prefer to use. Additionally, we're investigating other aspects like stick axis remapping. We're not sure when this will land, but we'll give you more info when it's fully tested. Um, this is a really big thing because that just means that this is another game that you can remap your controls. I believe right now, if you want to remap your controls, you have to go to like your actual console settings and remap your controls through that. But with this, you can remap it through the actual game itself. Um, this is something that I really got excited to. So basically, they're gonna they're gonna hopefully keep in 50-50. I love that game mode, so yeah, it's a good game mode if you want to like make videos or if you just want to test something because you don't have a bunch of people killing you right off the bat. And this right here, this got me so excited. So I'm gonna read it for you guys. Playground mode LTM version 1. The Playground LTM will load you into the Battle Royale map with some adjusted settings. Battle and build to your heart's content with an extended period of time to roam around the map, as well as increase resource generation. All treasure chests and ammo crates will be spawned. Try dropping in different spots and scope out the loot. Friendly fire is on, so you can scrimmage with your squad, up to 4 friends per match, but fear not, you'll respawn immediately. Oh, and llamas. Oh, and loads of llamas. So that means, like, there's gonna be a lot of llamas on the floor. That's basically what they're telling you right there. Note, stats and challenges will not be tracked in this mode. This represents our initial step to what a creative mode looks like in Fortnite. Practice strategizing and enjoy yourself. We can't wait to see what you do. So basically, what they're saying is that we can finally 1v1 our friends without having to be on the same platform and making it where we have horrible ping. We can just jump into the game and 1v1 our friends again. I believe before you could 1v1 your friends if you wanted to because there was friendly fire before they disabled friendly fire. But still, again, this is amazing. I really cannot wait for this update to happen. I don't know when they're gonna add this, but this is what it's gotten me so excited because now I can 1v1 my friend. I just invite him to the party. And oh, guess what? Even if he's on PlayStation, if he's on mobile, I can still 1v1 him. It's gonna be amazing. I guess it also means that you can walk around the map and find like secret areas and all that stuff. This is gonna be a cool game mode. Like, I really cannot wait. Um, so the performance. When you hop on to play Fortnite after a long day of work or classes, we want the first match to feel as good as the last one. Performance is an aspect of the game that is very important to us and something we are committed to improve over time. Here are the few ways we're working smoothly out your daily play. Tracking hitches in the wild. In version 4.1 update, and we issued a hotfix to address some long hitches, but we're still seeing reports of these hitches in our data. We added additional logging and diagnostics to help us track down issues that can cause the game to freeze. When you use the in-game feedback report feature, it will allow us to diagnose these issues. We know that many of the hitches happen because of the game is stopping to load content at expected times in the middle of the match. Instead of smoothly streaming the data in the background, the game will not be able to I'm sorry guys, I'm horrible at reading. I have like a reading issue. Directly report these loading problems to our team. We also added a new system to more reliable preload content before the match starts, so that new loading hitches don't sneak back in the future updates. I have this feature as well on my PC. It happens sometimes on Xbox, and basically what they're talking about is the hitches are basically just these freeze. They just make you game freeze. That's what they're doing. I really cannot wait for this because my computer is slow. It doesn't have good memory and all that stuff. This is going to allow me to um this is going to allow us to um this is going to allow us to not have freaking game glitches on like lower devices like my computer is. My computer is not the best computer, I have to admit that. It is 100% not the best. But this right here yeah, that's going to be amazing. Um Optimizing loading times. We want you to get into a match as short a time as possible. After you hit play, we've been working to improve file performance, ensure cosmetics are loaded in time, and reduce overall load times. By optimizing order of aspects in our patches, we reduce load times on console by 15 to 30 seconds in the 3.5 update. Each major release, we regularly update the order of aspects in order to keep the load times down. Cool. So basically, they're gonna try to. So whenever you press play, it's gonna be faster. Whenever you click onto the game, it's gonna load in the game faster, which is gonna be kind of cool because that just means I can click play and it's gonna be done, like almost immediately. That's gonna be pretty good. Server performance. We recently boosted the server tick rates from 20 Hz to solid 30 Hz in standard game modes. This means that the server is updating the game 50% faster than before and should improve the responsiveness of your actions in the game. But we still have to work to do fast. We still have to work. What? But we still have to work to do. Fast and consistent server performance is extremely important to us, and we're working hard at it. Our next goal is to ensure that larger team LTMs like 50v50 are hitting 30 Hz for the entire match. Server position updates. Okay, so what they're talking about right here for server performance is basically they're just making it where the ping won't be so bad. I definitely do see some ping drop or ping rise in 50v50. That's for sure. Especially at the end of the match because there's so many people just crammed together. Normal games, they're the only reason why they're smooth at the end match is because there's only about like 3 or 4 people or 5 people there's around those that many people in the last game. Um, yeah. So yeah. Most of this though is pretty much just talking about the same thing. Just yeah. Um. So yeah. Okay, so this right here, I haven't actually gone this far. I've gone to about here, and then I think I got about here, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I told my friend about it, because now we can 1v1 each other. So in-world markers. So basically, what they're talking about here, this is kind of cool. So the in-world markers, what they're talking about right here is they're saying that they want to make it where whenever you put in a marker, it's gonna actually appear in the game itself. So it'll only be shown up with your friend. So yeah. Um, Yo, this is cool. Okay, so victory royale screen. Getting a victory royale should be a memorable experience, and the victory screen should support that. We want to freshen up the celebration and make it a bit more rewarding. So this could mean anything. This could mean that you could get like a free skin, or like a free dance every single time you win, or like V-Bucks, I hope they do that. I hope they add V-Bucks, because that would make me want to get better at the game, way better. Because right now I just play the game for fun. My friend plays it because he wants to get the victory royales, but I just play it for fun. High resolution minimap. The ability to zoom on the map was added in a recent update, but the resolution of the image isn't quite as good as we want it to be. Our goal is to capture the world with as many details as possible to make it easier to figure out where you're dropping. So they're probably just gonna reduce. Um, they're probably just gonna add the map. Have it just says right here. Okay, they're gonna make the high resolution map. Hopefully this doesn't lag games. If it does, they should add like a slider to show how good the map looks. Better footstep and vertical audio. Our 4.2 update has some footstep audio improvements, where we added slightly more variation to above below sounds. We recognize it's still difficult to identify enemy position in high density locations such as tilted towers, and will continue to iterate on this. So, okay, so I was looking at this also, because I was just kind of scrolling down until I got to a thing. And this right here, this got me so excited. So, spectator UI improvements. Yeah. The spectator UI is missing a lot of information that's on a player HUD. Examples we like to add include item inventory, ammo, crosshairs, building edits, compass, and markers. Yeah, I cannot wait. So basically, they're gonna add in the compass um for spectator. I actually really want this because when I'm spectating my friends, when I'm dead, I always try to tip out where my friends are at, where my boys are at, and I have to like left or right. I don't know. Because I'm not good with my left or right, I'm not good with anything. Cosmetics. All outfits and cosmetics have value. We want to add ways for you to gain additional goodies through collection over time. This is work in progress it's a little bit further out. So that's cool. Okay. Basically, they're gonna add in more cosmetics. I mean, they've added a lot of cosmetics. Um, for instance, in the 3.0 update, they added the back blings and the contrails, the falling trails that you get. Um, and they also added in loading screens. In the 4.0 update, they only added in spray paints. That's right, the only cosmetic that they added in. Honestly, that's not that good. That's not that good. Replay! In preparation for Celebrity Pro Am E3, we've been working hard at making some improvements to the replay system. We're developing a new camera feature that allows you to orbit around any point of your choosing, well as 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 having the camera automatically track the action for you by focusing on a group of players rather than just one person. We've also refined the map view in replays to add more functionality to the player list, and to add bullet trajectories to the player markers on the map. Additionally, player nameplates have been tweaked to avoid overlapping where possible. We've also been looking at improving player outlines and adding X-ray view for when players enter buildings or actively building themselves, so that you always have the best view of what's happening. We're excited to get these new features and improvements into everyone's hands and we'll be releasing them as part of the game as soon as they are battle tested and ready. Keep an eye on our patch notes for all the details. Okay, guys, so yeah, so this is really cool. I really cannot wait for this. Whenever they add these features, again, this is just a behind the scenes. It's not anything. Um, it's not like they're actually going to, like, a lot of this stuff can just be recycled. And they're like, you know, custom bindings, that was just a bum. Nobody liked that. We're just gonna scrap that. Or, people reported that they didn't write, edit mode, aim is just a button or something like that. It's stuff like that. They can just scrap it. They think it's not that good of a thing. They'll just scrap it. And yeah. So yeah. So anyways, guys, hope you guys like this video. If you wanted to see this for yourself, I can actually just show you how to get it. So, basically, what you do is you just type in fortnite.com like that. You go to fortnite.com. I think you do this webpage. You're gonna go over here to news, and then you wanna press on this one, state of development version 5. If that's not on there, the first thing, there could be more. For instance, that's down there. But yeah. So anyways, guys, hope you guys like this video. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.